Welcome and thank you for joining us. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Naurin. Today we have brought top and trending news from across the nation and the world. Let's begin with the headlines. Trump praised Italian PM Giorgia Meloni during surprise Mar-a-Lago visit. Trump criticized half-mast flags during his upcoming inauguration. Trump announced 4 key appointments to White House team. Trump endorses one reconciliation bill to address major GOP goals. Tony confident Hegseth will secure Defense Secretary role after confirmation. Hochul plans major rail improvements in Hudson Valley for faster commutes. "40 million Americans face snow, ice and dangerous cold amid winter alerts." Cybersecurity leader Amit Yoran passed away after cancer battle at 54. Political crisis in South Korea as Yoon defies arrest warrant. Austrian Chancellor to resign after coalition talks fail. US wins United Cup as Coco Gauff shines against Iga Swiatek. And US advances to World Junior Hockey Final after 4-1 win over Czechia. You are listening to Headlines Now News in detail. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni had an unexpected meeting with President-elect Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago on Saturday, January 4, 2025. The meeting highlighted Meloni's growing influence as a world leader and Trump's preparations for his upcoming term. Meloni, who became Italy's prime minister in October 2022, joined Trump for an evening that included dinner and a screening of a documentary about John Eastman, a Trump ally. Trump praised Meloni, saying she had taken Europe by storm with her leadership. Other notable attendees included Senator Marco Rubio, Trump's pick for Secretary of State, and Representative Mike Waltz, his choice for National Security Advisor, Trump's Treasury Secretary nominee Scott Bessent, and his selection for Ambassador to Italy, Tilman Fertitta, were also present. Though details of their discussions were not disclosed, Trump described the gathering as just dinner. Last month, Meloni had met Trump and Elon Musk in Paris during the reopening of Notre Dame Cathedral. Meloni is also set to meet President Joe Biden next week in Rome as diplomatic ties between the US and Italy strengthen under her leadership. Former President Donald Trump expressed frustration on Friday over flags being ordered at half-mast during his upcoming inauguration. The flags were lowered to honor former President Jimmy Carter, who passed away recently at the age of 100. President Joe Biden had ordered flags on federal buildings to remain at half-mast for 30 days as per tradition. Trump, set to be inaugurated on January 20 after a historic comeback, claimed the half-mast flags would create a somber image during his ceremony. He voiced his concerns on Truth Social, stating, "No American can be happy about this." Trump also accused Democrats of being pleased about the situation, though he provided no evidence to support his claim. He suggested there might be a possibility of the flag order being reversed, adding, "Let's see how it plays out." However, the White House confirmed that the flags would remain at half-mast. Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre stated there would be no change to Biden's order. Trump's inauguration is expected to mark a significant political moment as he returns to the presidency after his controversial first term. President-elect Donald Trump added 4 senior members to his White House team on January 4, 2025. 3 of the appointees, Robert Gabriel Jr., Nicholas F. Luna, and William Bo Harrison, previously worked in Trump's first administration. The fourth, Stanley E. Woodward Jr., is a prominent lawyer known for handling high-profile cases involving Trump allies. Gabriel will serve as assistant to the president for policy, Luna as assistant to the president and deputy chief of staff for strategic implementation, and Harrison as assistant to the president and deputy chief of staff for operations. Gabriel has also worked as an associate producer for Fox News, The Ingraham Angle, while Luna had a role in Vice President-elect J.D. Vance's office. Woodward, Trump's new assistant to the president and senior counselor, gained attention for his legal work with allies linked to the January 6 Capitol attack. Trump's legal team will be led by David Warrington, while Susie Wiles will serve as chief of staff. These appointments highlight Trump's strategy of combining trusted former staff and experienced professionals as he prepares to take office later this month. House Speaker Mike Johnson revealed on January 4, 2025 that President-elect Donald Trump supports passing a single reconciliation bill to address key priorities like border security, energy, and extending his 2017 tax cuts. Johnson shared this during a closed-door House Republican retreat. Since Republicans regained control of the White House, Senate and House in the November election, party members debated whether to pass 1 or 2 reconciliation bills. Reconciliation allows Congress to pass tax and spending policies with a simple majority, avoiding the Senate's 60-vote requirement. In a recent interview, Johnson said Trump prefers one big, beautiful bill that combines all priorities for an up or down vote. He emphasized that this approach could save time and allow for better negotiation. However, the bill would still face challenges due to the Republicans' narrow majority in both chambers. Some GOP members, including Senate Majority Leader John Thune, previously supported 2 separate bills. Trump's decision for a single bill may face resistance from hardliners focused on immediate border security. Republicans must now craft a comprehensive package that balances campaign promises and economic priorities while unifying the party. The process is expected to begin in the coming weeks. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Senate Majority Leader John Thune privately informed President-elect Donald Trump that Pete Hegseth likely has enough votes to be confirmed as Secretary of Defense, according to sources. A spokesperson for Tun declined to comment on vote counts or private discussions. Hicks's confirmation hearing is scheduled for January 14, as announced by Senate Armed Services Chairman Roger Wicker. Trump nominated Hegseth on November 12, days after the election. However, the nominated faced controversy over past allegations of sexual misconduct in 2017. Hegseth denied the claims, stating the encounter was consensual and the case was settled in 2023. Criticism has also emerged regarding Hegseth's leadership of a veterans organization and concerns about his past alcohol use. Hegseth has promised to abstain from alcohol if confirmed. Other key confirmation hearings are planned for mid-January, including Marco Rubio for Secretary of State and Pam Bondi for Attorney General. Senate Republicans aim to confirm national security roles by January 20, the inauguration day, but delays could arise if Democrats slow the process. Confirmation hearings for Kristi Noem, Tulsi Gabbard, and Lee Zeldin are expected to follow. Final schedules depend on ongoing Senate negotiations. Governor Kathy Hochul proposed a big plan to improve Hudson Valley rail services in her 2025 State of the State address. The plan aims to reduce travel times by up to 15 minutes for some trips and make Metro North Hudson Line Super Express trips between New York City and Poughkeepsie less than 90 minutes. Hochul promised better service, reliability, and faster travel for commuters. The proposal includes adding a second track at Spuyten Duyvil, upgrading signals and tracks at Croton Harmon, and increasing capacity at Poughkeepsie Yard. The MTA will also redesign signals near Yonkers and improve climate resilience in high-traffic areas of the Hudson Line. Governor Hochul said these improvements would modernize the rail system and strengthen economic connections in the region. She also announced plans to evaluate future projects like a third track on the Metro North Harlem Line and connecting Hudson Line trains to Penn Station. Additionally, the state will study better transit options for New Yorkers west of the Hudson River, including shuttle buses to popular destinations in Orange County. These changes aim to provide faster, more reliable transportation for commuters and support regional growth. A massive winter storm has spread snow, ice, and freezing temperatures across the U.S., with over 40 million Americans under weather alerts. The National Weather Service reported that by yesterday, alerts stretched over 1,500 miles from Kansas to the East Coast. Kansas, Nebraska, and Missouri faced blizzard conditions, with snowfall reaching up to 15 inches in some areas, making it the heaviest snow in a decade. Wind gusts over 40 mph made roads nearly impassable, and the National Guard was activated in parts of Indiana to assist stranded drivers. Today, the storm is expected to move into the Ohio Valley, creating severe travel disruptions. By tonight, freezing temperatures will likely reach as far south as Florida. Thunderstorms, tornadoes, and hail could occur in the lower Mississippi Valley ahead of the cold front. Upstate New York already saw over 3 feet of snow due to a lake effect event expected to end by this afternoon. Major airlines including American, Delta, Southwest, and United waived change fees for passengers affected by possible weather-related disruptions. Experts say warming in the Arctic may increase polar vortex events, causing extreme cold like this across the U.S. Amit Yoran, the CEO and chair of cybersecurity company Tenable, passed away unexpectedly on Friday at the age of 54. Tenable confirmed his death in a press release issued on Saturday, stating that Yoran had been battling cancer and went on medical leave in December. Yoran joined Tenable in 2016 and played a key role in taking the company public in 2018. Under his leadership, Tenable became a trusted name in cybersecurity, with over half of Fortune 500 companies as clients by 2018. Yoran had described the company's focus on addressing vulnerabilities in business technology as a unique approach in the market. Before Tenable, Yoran held prominent roles, including serving as president of RSA Security and founding NetWitness, which was later acquired by RSA. His contributions to cybersecurity also extended to government and non-profit organizations. From 2003 to 2004, he served as the U.S. National Cybersecurity Director and joined the board of the Center for Internet Security in 2019. Following Yuran's medical leave, Tenable CFO Steve Vance and COO Mark Termont acted as co-CEOs. They will continue until a permanent successor is chosen. Tenable's board expressed deep respect for Yuran's legacy, calling him an extraordinary leader. We'll be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your fist. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for global updates. South Korea is facing a major political crisis as impeached President Yoon Suk-yeol defies an arrest warrant. Yoon has refused to leave the presidential residence, supported by loyal security forces and thousands of protesters. On Friday, officials from the Corruption Investigation Office tried to detain Yoon but were forced to retreat after hours of confrontation with protesters and military personnel. Yoon's lawyers called the warrant illegal and filed an injunction against it. The CIO suspended its efforts, citing safety concerns, but may try again before the warrant expires next week. Yoon, impeached last month for declaring and reversing martial law, claims he is protecting South Korea from threats. In a letter to supporters, he vowed to fight for free democracy. The opposition accuses Yoon of inciting unrest, but analysts say he still has strong public support. Protests in his favor are planned, and his arrest remains uncertain amid this escalating standoff. Austrian Chancellor Karl Nehammer announced he will resign in the coming days after coalition talks to form a new government failed again. On Saturday, Nehammer from the Conservative People's Party said negotiations with the Social Democrats ended due to disagreements over key issues, including economic competitiveness. Nehammer accused destructive forces within the Social Democrats of blocking progress. Andreas Babler, the Social Democratic leader, expressed regret over the collapse of talks and urged the People's Party to continue discussions. He noted that resolving Austria's record deficit was a major sticking point. Austria faces significant economic challenges, including a 2-year recession, rising unemployment, and a budget deficit of 3.7%, which exceeds EU limits. The next government must save an estimated 18 to 24 billion euros, according to the EU Commission. Nehammer was tasked with forming a government in October after other parties refused to partner with the far-right Freedom Party, which won the national election last September with 29.2% of the vote. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. The US won the United Cup, defeating Poland 2-0 with Coco Gauff and Taylor Fritz leading the team to victory. Gauff, ranked number 3, secured a remarkable 6-4 win over world number 2 Iga Swiatek, marking her second consecutive win against the Polish star. This performance highlighted Gauff's improved forehand and service motion since hiring coach Matt Daly in September. Fritz followed up with a thrilling 6-4, 5-7, 7-6 victory against Hubert Hurkacz, sealing the title for the USA. He credited his team for their support throughout the tournament. Elsewhere, Naomi Osaka retired from the Auckland Open final due to an abdominal injury despite leading Clara Towson 6-4. This raised doubts about her participation in the upcoming Australian Open. In Brisbane, Aryna Sabalenka won her 18th career title, defeating Polina Kudermetova 4-6, 6-3, 6-2. Meanwhile, Jiri Lehecka claimed the men's title after Reilly Opelka retired mid-match. The United States secured a 4-1 victory over Czechia in the World Junior Hockey Championship semi-final, thanks to a key second-period goal by Cole Eiserman. The win set up a title clash with Finland, who defeated Sweden 4-3 in overtime in the other semi-final. Eiserman put the US ahead 2-1 with a one-timer off a cross-ice pass with 6 minutes 19 seconds left in the second period. Ryan Leonard and Gabe Perreault each had a goal and an assist, while Oliver Moore also scored. Goalie Trey Augustine made 26 saves. The US is aiming for its 7th title and the first back-to-back championships. Perreault emphasized the team's readiness for the final. "We definitely have the team to do it." Finland won their semi-final thanks to Benjamin Ratanen's overtime goal on a power play. Finland's goalie Petteri Rimpinen made 43 saves in the victory. The final match will be a rematch of their earlier group stage clash. We'll be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 19,254.29. The NYSE Composite is increased by 158.87 points or 0.83%. Tokyo stock close price is 39,894.54. The Nikkei 225 index is decreased by 386.62 points or 0.96%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,211.43. The Shanghai index is decreased by 51.13 points or 1.57%. Hong Kong stock close price is 19,760.27. The Hang Seng index is increased by 136.95 points or 0.70%. Bombay stock close price is 79,223.11. The Sensex index is decreased by 720.36 0.60 points or 0.90%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. Trump praised Italian PM Giorgia Meloni during surprise Mar-a-Lago visit. Trump criticized half-mast flags during his upcoming inauguration. Trump announced 4 key appointments to White House team. Trump endorses one reconciliation bill to address major GOP goals. Turned confident Hegseth will secure Defense Secretary role after confirmation. Hochul plans major rail improvements in Hudson Valley for faster commutes. $40 million Americans face snow, ice, and dangerous cold amid winter alerts. Cybersecurity leader Amit Yoran passed away after cancer battle at 54. Political crisis in South Korea as Yoon defies arrest warrant. Austrian Chancellor to resign after coalition talks fail. US wins United Cup as Coco Gauff shines against Iga Swiatek. And US advances to World Junior Hockey Final after 4-1 win over Czechia. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. To stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel, and visit our websites. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all smart TVs and Roku TV, Amazon TV, Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia, available with the Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide. Thank you.